Hi, folks. Andrew here at Top Fitness Strategies. Hey, and yeah, I have my funky hat on. I will tell you about that in just a second. But today we're going to talk about the way clothes fit on you and how you can fit back into some of your clothes that you kind of outgrew, or better yet, over the wintertime, the clothes shrank. And now I'm going to show you how to unshrink them, if that's even a word, and so you can fit back into them. Where I'm going to talk to you about how to do it. I'm not going to physically show you how to do it. I'm not going to spend here hours on this video showing you how to do it. So I'm going to tell you some tips, some techniques, what you can do to help unshrink those clothes or put them back to the size they were when you started the wintertime. If you get my drift, you got it? Okay. All right, so I'll make sure I got my proper notes here. So, one fit in old clothes, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right, I got it. I know what I'm going to talk about. Just what I said I'm going to talk about, but now I know how I'm going to talk about it. The main thing is, usually, not all the time, but usually, and if you can relate to this, give me an amen, brother, I can relate to this. Over the wintertime, you put on a couple extra pounds here and there. Yeah, maybe so, something like that. And because of that, the clothes actually shrink, the ones you have in the closet. So let's unshrink them and make them fit even better than what you did. And the best way to do that is there's two ways you can do that. Is one, make the clothes larger, or two, make your body smaller. Andrew, that's obvious. I know I got to make my body smaller. Really? Is it that obvious? And if it's so obvious, how come we haven't done it? And here's the thing about that, folks. And I'm not going to preach about food habits of the over 50 folks, the workout habits of the 50 folks, because let's face it, either you're in the habit or you're not at this point. So I'm going to assume that you're not, which is fine. So what I'm going to ask you to do, if you're wanting to fit back into those clothes, as we keep saying, oh, by the way, hat is mushroom hat. This is my mushroom hat, mushroom hunting hat. And if you're in Indiana in this part of the calendar year, in February, you're not going to find many mushrooms. But when it comes time in the fall, because that's what my father liked to go out and find out, fall mushrooms. This is my mushroom wearing hat, and since I was talking about clothes, I wanted to put it on. So there you go. That's why I have this hat on. So, all right. So getting back to, let's talk about food intake. If you want to shrink your body, you got to do two things. You got to eat properly, and then you got to use your body in some way, shape, or form. And I don't mean sit down in a chair, get up, go to the refrigerator, sit down in a chair, get up, go to the restroom, so on and so forth. Sitting down in a chair in your living room doesn't count. I'm talking about putting some sort of force or resistance. Use your muscles in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't have to be going to a gym. Doesn't have to be working out and lifting up massive weights. You can go for a walk. You can go for a bike ride. You can do something to start using your muscles differently than you're using them, than you have been using them. That's the key, to start using the muscles in a way that you have not been using them. Once you're able to start doing that, you're going to see something happen in your body. Now, if you want to see it happen better or more rapidly in your body, you have to have the proper food intake or fuel your body properly. And when I say that, I'm also saying you have to eliminate some stuff from your intake. And I'll give you some prime examples here. Sugar, not good for you. Salt, not good for you. If you're the person that when food comes in front of you, you automatically reach for the salt shaker and put it on there before you taste it, bad, 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 bad. I'm saying bad if you're wanting to lose the weight. Or shrink your body, I should say. I don't want to say lose the weight so much, but shrink your body. Because what you can do is you can reform your body or restructure your body. So if you have a great big midsection and not so much top half, you start working out a little bit, your top half is going to grow slightly, and your midsection is going to shrink as well. Now, they can be proportionate? Of course not. They're not. But then right away people are going to say, yeah, but I know what you're going to say now. Muscle weighs more than fat. No, it doesn't. Let's not even get into that argument right now. But I'll tell you this, muscle does not weigh more than fat. 5 pounds of muscle equals 5 pounds of fat. Simple as that. End of story. There is no argument to that. You know, and I'll tell you what, I'll link to a video where I explain more of it. So look down below, and I'll link to that video, and you can go there. Okay? Right now we're talking about how to change your body so you can fit into those clothes. And when I just told you, reduce salt intake, reduce sugar intake, drink more water. Do those 3 things. Eliminate the sodas. Well, if you're going to eliminate sugar, you're going to eliminate sodas. But Andrew, I drink diet soda and there's 0 calories. If it's soda, it's not good for you. Period. End of story. If you start looking at every little detail, every little ingredient in the soda, you're going to find that out for yourself. But if you see, it's only 0 calories, I drink it because I don't like the taste of water. You know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. Water is water. There is no taste to water. And if you say, well, you haven't tasted my tap water, well, then get a freaking filter and filter it if you're serious about doing something with your health. If you're not, great, drink the soda. And I've said this before, I'm a self-proclaimed Mountain Dew habit. The Mountain Dew-aholic. I love my Mountain Dew, baby. Can drink Mountain Dew all day long. Probably the worst drink out there, but I love my Mountain Dew. I don't partake in it nearly as much as I used to or nearly as much as I want to because I'm now watching everything I put into my body. Why? Because I'm doing these videos telling you to do the same. Okay, so fit into the clothes, resistance training, work your muscles in some way, shape, or form, and watch what you eat. Basic concept. Yeah, Andrew, you're talking. It's simple stuff. Work out and eat right. Yeah, are you doing it? If you tell me yes, well, then let's tweak it a little bit and see what's. Let me say that again. If you're saying yes, you do that, but you're not seeing any results, well, let's find out what you're doing and see if we can tweak it. If you're not doing it, obviously you're not going to find the results. So start doing it. Eat differently. Start doing something to engage your muscles in your body. Just that simple. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll stop there. Link to the muscle versus fat. And also, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to link to another video I did about food intake or fueling your body. So look in the comments. I'm going to link back to those videos, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay? Great. Fantastic. I'll stop it here. And go to topfitnessstrategies.com, also in the links, and see what goodies we have over there for you. So until next time, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Ciao.